We're on something new. That's okay, that's cool. I can't find the name of it. It's one of these Songkran taxi type vans. We're on the way to Ancient City, so here's Susie. Interesting ride, I must say. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Songkran. I'll have to find it out and I'll put it up on the screen. But it's one of these taxi vans, public taxis, and just waits until it's full up and then off you go. And basically, just having to get out of the way a little bit. Basically, I ended up having to stand on the back while we're going along. I've never done that before, stand on the back of a van going along the motorway, but it was interesting, wasn't it? So here we are at the Ancient City Muangboran. This is the largest outdoor museum of its kind in the world. It's got all the different attractions from the whole of Thailand. In fact, the park itself is shaped as the map of Thailand, and it's very underrated. It's not very well advertised. We only had to catch the Sukhumvit line, BTS, all the way to the end of Kheha, and then you get outside exit 3 and you can either catch a taxi, tuk-tuk, or one of these Songkran public taxis. So let's go in and have a look and see what we got to see. You'll have to excuse us today because I don't know, I think every day I think I'm doing something wrong or missing something. I mean, the other day I lost one of our BTS rabbit cards for it, so I had to get a replacement, and that was a 200 baht fee, fiver. What else have I done? Oh, I bought a brand new multi-purpose tripod yesterday, an MBK, and then I'm going to buy something, wasn't I? Something else, and Susie said, "Where's the bag? We're missing a bag." I'm running around panicking around MBK to try to find this bag that I'd left in Watson's while I was paying for something else, so it was still sitting there under the counter, so that was lucky. And then today I've decided to lead the lead for the external lavalier mics that we can have on to connect to the camera, so we're having to use the camera microphone. But hey ho.
Not really a bit much anyway because I'm full of cold.
Susie's got a bit of a cold today, so she won't be saying much today anyway. She doesn't anyway, really, does she? So we're not missing much. So yeah, so let's come and visit the ancient city and let's show you all the wonders of what this is. Well, obviously this is the entrance gate. You've got a choice when you get here. With your ticket you do get a bike included to cycle round, or you can pay extra. Well, let's just go over to this map. You can pay extra for an electric bike or a golf cart. Now this gives you a clue or an idea of what it's like. So there's the map of Thailand with the park, and obviously you can see some of the attractions that we're going to visit. Some of them you can actually go inside, some of it is all miniature obviously, because there's over 100 attractions here. So let's go and have a look. subtitle obviously in Thai, which you can't get. Hopefully there's an English version here. No, there's not. So we'll have to look at the map and guess what that is. But there you go. The city wall and gate. The driveway entrance to Ancient City. The oldest stone fence at Maha Temple. The 12th or 13th century. Wow. That's so that's the real thing, real deal, that one. Or one that's been modelled on the real. Pavilion built by the townspeople, the city sala. Oh my, oh, perhaps he's the ice cream wallah. That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at all the golf carts over there. Hey, I see them all over there. We thought we'd have a walk and see. That's high. I thought it'd be slow, but it's not. You've got to jump up. Beware of heights. Yeah, I thought it'd take this.
Drive round, you can go in the car.
I know, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Phra Mahatat Nakhon Samarat Monastery, southern Thailand. Yeah, we've had an interesting last couple of days. We're in, as you know, we're in glorious Bangkok, and our last 3 meals have been Korean, Japanese and Italian. So it's been quite varied, which is nice, trying different things, isn't it? So we've done quite a bit. We've been to Chinatown as well. We got it on video, but we went to Chinatown for the morning. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes.
And we went to this shopping mall, and I thought I'd go there because they said they had a bit of camera equipment and everything. Well, there was 5 floors at the shopping mall, and there must have been about a dozen camera shops out of the whole of the 5 floors. But, and I've got to go back there when we're going back to Chinatown next week actually. I've got to go back there. I've got to go to the mall, and I'll video a little bit of it for you, because 5 floors of toy stalls. I have never seen so many damn toys in all my life. It started off with pedal cars, electric cars for the kids and everything else, Range Rovers and Jeeps, Range Rovers, BMWs, you know the sort. They were only, what was it? I worked out, I can't remember what it was in Thai bahts, but it only worked out to 150 euros. So about 130 pounds, something like that. So I think that was a pretty good price. I don't know what they are in the UK, not having kids anymore that young. But anyway, most of the other shops are all the figurines. They are mad about figurines over here. Figurines and soft toys, no bigger than about 6 inches high. Key rings, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just, and then you walk to the next door and it's exactly the same again. Hundreds upon hundreds of figurines. I've never seen so many, and it was just crazy. That was interesting, wasn't it?
Thai village.
It is, isn't it? This is really cool. So,
여기 들어가 보려고? 쟤네 여기 좀 무서울 것 같은데, 쟤나? 여기 인형들이 좀 무서운.
oh wow. There's different masks of the guardians and puppets. Look how intricate they are. Wow. I can't remember what they're called now. It begins with a G. And it's not guardians, guru or something. And many people have them in amulets around them to protect them. Each one means different. There's a winged one, that's it, sorry. There's a winged one, which is the one for good luck. That's gorgeous, isn't it? And then look at these. Headdresses, Thai, traditional Thai headdresses. That's beautiful in there, babe. It's got some fantastic.
There's some scary.
So yeah, as Susie quite rightly said, it's modelled on a typical Thai village for the buildings. Trees. They are magnificent, aren't they? So, you know, you think, I would think that was dying. That's beautiful. This must be, years and years old. Wow. 10s and 20s. So this is an old market town of Siam. Three-headed elephant. Oh wow, look at this is impressive. And these guys, I never thought of that. Look at those murals there. Chinese drawings. Look at this. So this is the Sanctuary of Truth. And human cannot come into existence without 7 factors, including heaven, earth, father, mother, sun, moon and stars. And the 4 finials of the sanctuary were created to symbol the 4 factors that lead to the ideal of the Easterners, namely, wow, become the destination of an assembly of human to observe and become aware of these 7 great creators. and the 4 factors which make the ideal world come true, both for the individual and the whole world. Wow. And look at that, that's what these guys are ending up making, these statuettes like that. I'm guessing that's focusing on the centerpiece and the Buddha in the fasting period, judging by what we saw the other day, isn't it? And we saw something like that. So this is a stupa. Another representation of the style of Buddhism. They're old size, isn't it? Well, that's life size. You know, I would recommend, if you've got the time, to come down here, thinking you're going to probably need 3 to 4 hours, an hour here and an hour back, if you go by BTS, which is an easy route to be fair. But it's just beautiful, and I mean, if you like the Thai history, Thai architecture, and that's the reason why I'm guessing you've all come to Thailand, then this is a perfect opportunity to witness all of it. it'll be quite interesting for us when we get home, and then we watch the video, and then we can sit there with the map and see what it was that we were walking around seeing as well. Because it'd be interesting to know what some of them are. And they must have been here for quite a while. Some of them are getting a bit overgrown, aren't they?
Yeah.
But to make them...
But some of them look like that, don't they, in real?
Yeah, yes, I suppose they have done it as broken it up as it looks. But what I was also going to say was, it's amazing how they've done it to make it look as though it's from that period.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, all the brick walls. I mean, when we went to Ayutthaya and all that brick we've seen, then it is like that. So to recapture that is fantastic. Well, I don't know how many steps we're getting in today, but we'll certainly be getting in a few. Looking forward to tomorrow as well. That's something special. That'll be another video for that one. We're not doing everything every day. It's like when we went to shopping yesterday. What was the point? We've done videos on MBK. How many times do you want to see a mal? I know a lot of people do watch them. Fair enough when you see some of the videos. But
I don't like it anyway.
Well, no, that's another reason. I mean, some of the stalls, some of the males are getting a little bit fed up with the videoing in their face, and they've said enough's enough. But what was funny yesterday was we hadn't been in MBK long. In fact, we just walked in, hadn't we? And we started seeing all the shops shutting up. They're wheeling the stuff in, and then they're pulling the blinds down. And I said to one of them, "What's the police coming?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "We've been told by mobiles, police and security are coming in." So all the main replica stores all shut up shop. The ones that are all along the sides in the units, they all pulled their shutters. It was amazing how quickly they did it, because it's all the displays outside were on wheeled units. They just pushed it all inside, pulled the shutters down, and then just stood outside on their phones as though nothing was going on. I mean, don't people say, "What's in the shutters? Open it up." I mean, here you are, just to break off. I mean, look at this again. The views around here while you're walking round. What makes an even bigger laugh is when you go to the centre, to the sort of the stalls, the market type stalls that are on the third floor, with a lot of the better, lower priced or more negotiations you can get there. They just put cloths over, big sheets. I mean, no, the police don't just lift the sheet up to have a look underneath. They walk past, it's, okay, I can't see it, that's it.
There's only one anyway.
Yeah, and then, yeah, there was one security guard, security stroke police walking round, and then once he'd gone, shutters up, wheeled everything out, woofed the sheets off, and then everybody started shopping again. And there's CCTV in the building, so work that one out. But we're gonna go close to the crocodile park now. The Garden of the God, the floating market. Oh, that'd be cool. So yeah, on MBK, as a tip, don't buy on the second floor when you go in. If you go in at street level from underneath the National Stadium, you'll go into a babies area, a bit of a bargain area, isn't there? But then if you go up to the next floor, now they class the ground floor as floor 1. So then you go to the second floor, which is the main entrance from National Stadium BTS. Do not buy straight away there. The prices are more expensive, They'll tell you that they're more expensive as you go in because they want to capture you. No. Admittedly, one handbag seller, he offered us a Louis Vuitton bag for 7,000 Thai baht, which is about 150, hang on, 140, 175 euros. And he said if you go upstairs it'll be about 13,000. Well, some were, but then we found one for 3,500. That's before I even started negotiating. So be warned, shop smart. So here's the crocodile park, and they are big crocodiles, I'm telling you. And there's another one over there. Susie heard a rustling in a palm tree and decided to hightail it for the bridge, leaving me on my own to face possible danger. It's what a loving wife does. And then she just stands there waving at you as though nothing happened. I just told her, I said, you left me to face danger on my own.